Okay, it's game jam time. Hello, are we ready to jam? Are we ready to jam, y'all? Jim Bink says, heck yeah, that's what I like to see. All right, y'all, welcome to Hyper Game Dev. My name is Liz, and I just really love learning how to develop games and sharing that with y'all and learning about what your process is as well. Today, we continue our weekly 1 game in 1 hour game jam. Yeah, we took off last week, but we're back. We do these every Friday, usually, except for last week, but usually at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you missed this one, you can always hop in next time. Now, this game jam is non-competitive. Stars? No. That's just the way we roll here. It's intended to be a way to get the game dev gears in our brains turning. Not the rules yet. We're still turning our game dev gears. And if, by the way, if you haven't submitted to Itch before, I do recommend doing a pre-submission before you get too far into your game. If you're using Dreams, send it to Lyzurly, Lyzurly. I'll be using Dreams myself today. And finally, there is always the Discord where you can post a URL or friend request me and send the file. All those URLs are in the description below. Now, here are the rules. Yeah, that's the rules. Number 1, just try to make your entry a game. And what a game is, that's totally up to you. Kit bash it or make every asset on the spot. It can be a browser game, an exe file, a tabletop entry. All of that is awesome. It's all love here, no shame. Number 2, your game should somehow fit the topic, however you want to interpret it. Chat, by the way, is always welcome to suggest a topic. Feel free to do that now if you'd like. I'm open, I'm listening, but hey, I can always come up with something on the spot. And yeah, just try to reference or represent the topic in your game in some way. Rule number 3, you should make the most important parts of your game within a 1 hour time frame. This isn't super strict. It's okay to go overtime. It's okay to polish it or fix a bug. The time pressure is there for you to help facilitate the brain exercise that this is intended to be. If your entry is late or unfinished, you can always send it to me anyway. Again, it's all love here, but it's also fine with me if you send it later. Late entries will always be checked out at the top of next week's show. Assuming I remember, do remind me if you have a late entry. I think somebody said a couple weeks ago, that's the last time we did this, they were gonna try to get something in. Make sure you remind me, otherwise it's hard for me to do that. But I actually have a late entry, so I wanna check that out. And I wanna remind you all to have fun and be easy with yourself if it doesn't go as planned. And I'll try to be easy on myself too. Without further ado, because that's a lot of ado, let's get into it. Now, I think time-wise, we're okay. I try to give a little extra leeway. Let me see here where we're at, how we're doing. We got Halloween King TV in this house. Welcome, Halloween King. Much love right back at you. 7 minutes before the hour begins over there on Itch. That's a little time. That's a little time to figure out what we're gonna do. Now, I need a topic. We did take off last week. And the reason why I couldn't do it last week was because I was having some internet problems. But now I'm not. Now I'm having no internet problems, which is amazing. And I know that I won't keep having them, so that's wonderful. I do have a late entry, though. Maybe the internet problems will be an inspiration for the topic. But I do have a late entry, and we only have a couple minutes to check it out. But you might have seen it in the last couple weeks when I did the game jam last. It's a dancing game, but I didn't quite finish. In time. I hadn't had the all the music hooked up to the notes and stuff, but now it's hooked up. It's a dancing game. We dance in this game. It's a game, turn on the music. It's a song by Freaker And the idea is you move around. The topic was changing movements. And you get these instructions on how to move.
Konnichiwa.
Whoa, oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I turned my music down for the dream stream the other day, and now the music was too low. Ah, now it's too high. All right, here we go. Let's play this level for real. Here we go. This is my late entry. I finished it from last week. We're swaying back and forth. Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Up and down. Yeah. Getting some points. I don't know, I feel like there's, someone else played this, and it seemed like their score was like the same as my best score. So I actually wonder if there is like a fixed amount you can do. Uh-oh, we didn't get any points in that round. That was terrible. Stay with the rhythm, Lee. Stay with the rhythm. Yeah. I'm actually pretty proud of this one. Boop, 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 boop. I noticed that like I'm kind of just like fligging it more than it actually wants to be flinged. So I kind of need to be more thoughtful. But we're getting points, that's kind of all that matters. Pump. It is a dual sense that's up there. I don't actually have a dual sense. Pump, dun. All right, 106. I think that's a little, I think 108 is probably my highest. 118. Oh, Freaker's got 118. I think 118 might be the best you can do. But yeah, I love to see some people checking it out. It's kind of fun. It kind of gets the job done. So that's my late entry. I actually got all the notes hooked up this time. How we doing on time? We got 4 minutes. No internet problems. I know, it's so exciting. What else is exciting? Game Jam topics are exciting. A Game Jam topic about thanks, Halloween King. Yeah, you know, I feel pretty good about it. It just gets, you know, it gets the job done. It's, you know, for an hour with a little bit of extra development time, it's not that bad. Thanks. Yeah, so internet problems. A problem is not a bad word for a game jam. But like the problem, my internet problems went away. Oh, we got Pierogi Gone in this house. What's up, Pierogi Gone? Ah, welcome. Shouting, joyful problems, happy problems. What about problem? What if it's not about problems? What if it's more about solving, happy, joy, solve with joy. How about you've not played video games for over 2 months? You haven't played video games over 2 months. You know, I make a video game. I guess I played yesterday. I guess I have played video games. Is that like by choice or like you just like it's not working out? I feel like you often just like drift away to it. Ooh, drifting. I like that. Drifting problems. What about drifting problems? I kind of like that. What about just drifting? How about just drifting? Let's do drifting. That's what I'm gonna say the topic is. The topic is drifting, y'all. That's not a bad one. Let me put that in the chat. Topic, drifting. All right, there we go. I'm gonna pin it up. We gotta make sure we put it up on itch. People on itch are like, what the flip? I only got 2 minutes before I have extra time. It's like, yeah, I know, but I just need a minute sometimes. All right, drifting. I'm updating it over here on itch.io. Right there. Drifting. Done. Did I spell that right? It's just the I. There's a lot of I's. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. You've not been feeling like it. All right. Well, that's fair. That's fair. What do you get? You must have a steady diet of 3 video games every day, or else you will not keep the game doctor away. Period. No, you gotta just let yourself not play games. That's fine. All right. So, but I hope you're doing okay. Halloween, you know, in general, just in general. All right. So yeah, what do I want my game to be? What do I want my game to be? Drifting. So if we're drifting, what if we're not drifting? Is it bad if we're not drifting? Is drifting a good thing? And how do I know that I've drifted? Am I drifting like I'm like in and out, like I'm tired, or I'm like thinking about things or something? Or am I drifting like like in a racing game, you know, where you're like turning and you like one of those kind of drifts. You could also do like wind, right? Like it's drafty. Is drift and draft, are those really the same thing? Drifting and drafting. Maybe the mechanic is about, oh, I got my tasks. Yes, let me use my tasks. I gotta start. I got 1 minute till I gotta put my clock up there, y'all. Oh my gosh. The last time we did this, you guys voted that I wasn't doomed about halfway through, and I was doomed. When you guys vote that I am doomed, I'm not doomed. So I have to like, I kind of need to like, I think, seem like I'm doing a bad job. I don't know why I think that would help. And then maybe there'll be more hope. Okay. So where's my tasks? My tasks are right there. They're empty, as they kind of should be. Jim Bink says, I already know I won't be able to make a game about drifting, so I'm just gonna make a game about cars. That's close enough, right? Heck yes! Heck yes! Yeah, I mean, you're taking the influence from the title. It's about cars. Honestly, works for me. Like, honestly, the topic is, there's two purposes for the topic. Number one, to prove that you kind of actually made it for the jam. And number two, to inspire you. To inspire you. And if both of those conditions are met, that's good enough for me. We're drifting away in water. Whoa! I kind of like that. Oh, let's do that. Okay, drifting away in water. So you're at the center. Okay, and you have to get yourself closer. What if like there's a, I mean, whirlpools pull you in, right? So like, what if something's pushing you away? Why would something push you away? I guess like waves, like the waves are strong. Why would you, but waves push you closer to the shore. Maybe you need to get to an island. You need to get to an island, but what, a riptide. What do riptides do? They pull you under, right? Right. So like maybe we want more like tides. Also, what's up, Freaker? Good to see you. Maybe something that's pushing you away. So, okay. So let's have like an island you have to get to. And there's like forces, then maybe like there's waves that let you know that they're coming for you. And you have to like press a button to like get some momentum to get through it. And then I guess it's just like spamming. Are we just spamming a button? By the way, my timer probably needed to have started. Okay, I'm gonna have like an extra little minute. I apologize. I'm taking an extra minute because I forgot to start my timer till now. But if you're on itch, you better get started now. That hour just begun. If you do get a pre-submission in, you can still update your submission after the jam ends. So don't forget that. Okay. So that's great. That's fine. So let me type out these tasks. I'm gonna say, get to island again. Get to island versus waves. Is that gonna fit in my box? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Get to island versus waves. So that means I need to think about waves or like swimming mechanic. So we need like a swimming mechanic and obviously game structure if you win. Because I feel like it's not a losing game. Like you just go back to shore, right? You just go back to shore. So swimming mechanic, not just swimming mechanic, but also island/shore. That's too long. Let's say land/shore. Let's say swim mechanic. That'll make it shorter. Then we can say island/shore and swim mechanic. Okay, so this is the stuff I want to think about. Game structure. If you win, we can update these tasks if we need to. All right. Cool. I like that. I think this will be cool. Well, you know what else is likable? Hopefully, this video. If you agree, leave a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. It helps a lot. It means YouTube will recommend this live stream more, and it will recommend the video after the live stream ends. So thank you if you're able to hit that thumbs up button. I see we got 6 people hanging out with us right now. I only see 3 or 4 likes. Maybe we can get that up to that 6 if you are having a good time. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. All right, let's get into it. Thinking of that reminds me of the old game Tubin, where you float down a river on an inner tube and avoid items. That's like vaguely familiar. That sounds like a Flash game. That just has the sound of a Flash game. In terms of the first task, I guess I want to think about the island swim mechanic thing. So let's just get rid of these for now. We'll keep that up here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Tubin? Tubin? Whoa, it is not a Flash game. Midway Games. Wow. Dude, this looks awesome. This is the most 90s thing I've ever seen. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at this old school. We're doing research. It's important. Look at that. This looks awesome. This is like a legit game. I can only hope to make a game this good. Cool. So that's interesting. Do we want to be on... Maybe we should be on a tube. Maybe we should homage it and be on an inner tube. I mean, in an ocean. How can you be... No, you have to swim. So we have to literally be like pushing. I guess we could have like a boat and you could be like... Maybe we should do a boat. Let's do a boat. All right. All right. Okay. Let me get into it. Let's get into it. Here we go. So I'm going to want a boat. Do I want to make a boat or do I want to find a boat? I think I want to make a boat. Let me get a camera. So this seems like pretty much a top-down game, right? I mean, if it's not a top-down game, then I don't think anything makes sense. All right, so let's go to the top. You can tell because the grid is below me. No problem. Easy peasy. So far, so good. What was my downfall last time? I think my downfall last time was... my scope was too big. So this seems like this won't be that big because we really are, I mean, I guess there's like difficulty scaling and stuff that might end up, you know, getting us in trouble. Whoop, okay, all right, okay. I just kind of want to be centered, but I guess it doesn't matter. Where did my camera go? Where did my camera go? Is that my camera? It's not my camera. I guess I can just play it. And then we're in the camera. Okay, so we need an island. Let's get an island before I make a boat. Let me get an island. What does an island look like? Let's just do some nice SDF modeling. Here we go. I've been using a lot of Unbound lately. It's a cool early access program right now that has similar sculpting to Dreams. And it's been kind of helping me just like appreciate SDF design, game design, development a little bit more. And by that, I just mean like things that mush together like this, or assets that you can mush together, make loop, 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 like this. I've been appreciating it a lot more. Okay, so let's do that and make it like an island. That is, well, the thing is, even though it's got a little lump at the top, we can just cut it down with those subtractive shapes. So it doesn't have to be great. It just needs to kind of look nebulous and solid. I guess islands often are like higher in the middle, right? And then like shorter on the edges. That's like a thing. That's totally a thing. Okay. It's kind of looking like a little like a splat monster. It's actually kind of awesome. Or like cookie dough before you put it in the oven. Dang, this looks like a lot of things. I think this is fine. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to make it a little flatter though. Just a bit on the top. Well, I think it's fine. Actually, you know what? I think it looks great. Let's paint it a bit. Don't really want to worry too much about the way things look. I guess in the center, it would be like green, and then on the edges, it would be kind of sandy, like a beach. So let's make that true. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at us. Terrain. Freaking making a map for Call of Duty or something. Look at us. All right, and then let's get I would like a darker green, even darker. Yeah, for the center here. That's what I'm talking about. Artist. Okay, island, done. And then for the beach, for the shore, I kind of feel like it's not like beachy enough on the edges. I don't think it's beachy enough on the edges. I know like maybe a distraction, but like it kind of needs to be a little beachier, right? I mean, it's supposed to be a beach. That's pretty important. It's kind of a big deal. All right, let's get this a little lower. And then maybe for the beach, we could just make this a lot bigger. and just stretch it out. And then the edge of that is like our beach. I don't know that it all needs to have beach on the edge. I don't know. I don't look at a lot of island topology. It's just not something that I have taken up as a hobby. Boop. We'll say that's good enough. All right, I'm gonna clone that, and let's make it super big. Whoa, oh, okay, we're gonna clone it outside of the model. And then we'll say that that is the beach that we're coming from. Right? Like, that makes sense in my mind. Yeah. Cool. Let's bring it down just a little bit. All right, and then I feel like we could move this out a bit, like it's a little close to the beach. So I'm gonna just scooch it on out. Because we want it to be difficult, and I guess, you know, it would be neat to, like, think about, ooh, levels, you know, and it could, like, change and load in. I don't know if I have the capacity to do that, but that would be neato. All right, there's your water. Looks great. Let me get the grid out of here. Where are we at with the camera? Okay, we're just in the middle of the ocean here. That's fine. Oh, shoot, this is actually really far away. It's actually very far away. Maybe too far away. I could try opening up the field of view. It's kind of like tough. Like, do we want the camera to scroll and follow, or do... I kind of don't. I kind of want it to all be in frame, you know? Like, that's just me. So I think I'm going to keep it all in frame. Like, it could be, but I think the scope is going to be better if we don't have to, like, track the player. You know, it's just going to be easier. So I'm going to say, let's get a much wider... What if I go all the way out? Does that reveal anything? No, it does not. Okay. Camera, very important. Gotta be able to see things. Nice. Okay, cool. This is workable. Potentially. I think we should bring the island just a little closer. I'm gonna scooch this forward a bit. So the beach, I don't want the beach to be a huge thing. Just like a little, just enough that it suggests the beach. Oh my, we really got to move that a lot. You know what? I'm just going to move the beach. And then we can grab the island and the water and tuck it in like that. We moved it too much. It's like I moved the camera and nothing happens. I moved the island and it's like a huge difference. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I just want this to not be showing me the little edges on the water. Okay, let me see what that looks like. We probably should make the ocean bigger. Probably, you know, to really sell it as an ocean. So I'm just gonna stretch out that ocean edge. Super long. Probably the island or the shore needs to be bigger as well. Not necessarily, actually. It's island to island. You're going from island to island. Looks like we do need to make it longer in the back. Now, why do you want to get to an island? It kind of seems like you'd normally want to go the other way around, right? I guess when it comes to like the ocean, it goes either way, right? Like the waves will push you closer to the island here if you're in like this vicinity, and if you're in this vicinity, it's going to push you closer this way. So it's almost like it doesn't really matter whether we're going to the shore or we're going to the island. It probably makes more sense if we're leaving the island, right? I don't really know. I actually have no idea how the ocean works. Wait. How does the ocean work? Dude, I don't know. And we could just make up our own rules. I hate to do this, but I think I want to do a little research. We got to make it quick, though. We got to make it really quick. Waves, island, push you other direction. I don't know. There could be a treasure on the island. Ooh, that's a good idea. Why do waves always move towards the shore? That's a good idea. Because I don't know, something about the beach seems like the waves would be stronger going towards it. I don't know though, because the island is so little, right? So like, why would the waves be strong around there? So you know what? I'm not even going to. There's no force coming from the land, so there's no real waves coming from there. The exception is when you see a wave hit and when you see a wave going out. As the force goes out, usually crashing the next wave. If you drop a giant boulder in the middle of the Pacific, the waves would travel away from the impact. But you say you drop it a mile off the coast. There's no real waves coming from the east. Okay, so I think Halloween King, you are helping me. This is like half your game. Okay, so let's put a treasure. I am not gonna design the treasure. We are gonna kit bash the treasure for sure, 100%. Percent? I don't have dentures yet. I don't. Treasure. We should be specific. Chest. Dreamiverse, I beg you for a treasure chest. What, Meteor Molecule doesn't have one? Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. The moon causes waves. Oh yeah, right, the moon. Dreambender 05 with the beautiful, beautiful treasure chest. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay. Skyrim AF. Yeah, the moon. The moon, certainly, I think the moon affects the waves, but I'm not like, I'm not an oceanologist, as they call them. Oh, does it do stuff? You got logic in here? We got to make sure it's not rigged in some way we don't want it to be. I guess it should also probably be like glowing and stuff. But let's also check it for weird logic that we don't like. We're 15 minutes in. We're 15 minutes in, which is only a little concerning. I don't actually see a lot. So what's all the hookups? Why is it all hooked up? What's going on there? Oh, this just helps the person like do the colors. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so let me just get a bright glowing thing. This is Dreams. How to use Dreams. I guess we could do a let's get, probably could just get like a little blob, make it super bright. I don't actually know the best way to do this. I feel like I do, I just forgot. Probably a text displayer, right? I don't want to think too much about it, but I do want to think about game development and things that make games cool, like for example, effects that draw your eye to what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to prioritize this just a little bit, even without the game mechanic. Let me get off of Precise Move. I am using Dreams. It's a cool creative tool set on the PlayStation console, currently free if you're a PS Plus member. And it's what sort of got me into game development first. Well, the most. And since it's on PS Plus this month, I'm gonna be using it exclusively for the game jams this month. So I think I can maybe get like a blurry effect here, like this. I'd love to start using Unity for these jams, but I don't know that I'm ready for that yet. I'm getting there, but I don't know if I am there. Let's do this. I'll probably start practicing more off stream so I can be ready for it. Let's say, because I don't want it to be I guess we could say it's always on top, but that's probably for the best. No, don't do that. Because I don't want it to be clipping through the... Just make the treasure chest higher. There you go. I don't want it to be clipping through the island. And maybe we could make it a little less solid. It's looking a little solid. Make it a little brighter, right? Tides change. Angel Drummond in the house. Welcome, Angel. Good to see you. Tides change depending on the rotation of the Earth. Oh, and where the moon is in relation to that part of the Earth. So the gravitational pull of the moon and a bit of the sun as well is what causes the tides to go in or out. You guys are smart. Wait, the sun? Sun doesn't get enough credit. I mean, and the sun gets plenty of credit for tons of things. So I'm not trying to say the sun needs more credit, but I didn't know that. Thank you for this education. I can't wait to be like, oh, did you know the sun also affects the tides? At parties and stuff. They'll love it. Is this what an effect looks like? Does this make I think you need a less circly texture. Really gotta hurry up here. Let's make it a bigger. It's not bad. I wish it was a little more like a burst, like a starburst, but you know, we are doing our best in a game jam format. So I don't want to put too much pressure on me here. Okay, I think this looks kind of nice. And we could like make it change size and stuff. Really don't want to, again, think too much about it. Don't want to think too much about it here. Of course it changes size. Okay, let me make it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's maybe a bit too large. Maybe I could just make it like spin around, like rotate. That's interesting. That's interesting. The rotation of the Earth. Dude, I can't believe we live on a freaking rock that spins around. I logically can believe it. Wait, I don't even know if I logically, I know that I've been told, I've been convinced that it's true. But to actually wrap my mind around that reality, yeah, I don't know about that. Let me get a timeline. Doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boo. And I'm gonna make sure I make it big enough that I can actually find it again. We still haven't started working on the mechanic yet, so that's scary. I do want to say that we haven't started working on the mechanic yet, but that's okay, right? Let's get some keyframes. Let's animate this thing a bit here. So we'll have our starting position and where we're moving it to. Again, I just want this thing to spin. I want it to stand out. Oh, it's not gonna spin from the center easily. That's really exciting. Okay. Cool. No, this is... I'm super optimistic. Okay, let's... No, it's fine. There we go. We put it there, and then we get it back where it started, and just loop it. And it'll be like totally fine. Let's make it a little more grid aligned, so maybe it's even in its behavior. Okay. All right, let's see what that looks like. Make sure it loops. Okay. Not exactly what I imagined it would look like. But it's something. It's certainly something. You know, it's actually not that bad. It's not really that bad, if I'm being honest. Especially from like way out here. I think we could also add like a little like size changing as well. Right? We could say it like shrinks and gets bigger maybe. Just to like add to the, or to cover up. Really, I'm just trying to cover up the jankiness. That's where I'm going with it. It's really brain melty to ponder on for too long. How much came together and works together for all of us to just simply exist. Wow, we're getting deep up in here. I love it. No, it's true. It is so much. And you know, you hear a lot like, oh, there's so many stars, there's so many planets, there's such a big galaxy. How could there not be life in elsewhere? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, sure, maybe statistically you're right, it's unlikely, but like, is it? Like, it's also quite spectacular that we're here. Great points. Honestly, I appreciate it. Mechanics of the game would be the hardest part. Don't say that! Oh god! Oh no, Halloween King. No, now I'm terrified. You may be right though. Why is this a small one? No, it should start out big and then get small. No, you make a solid point. You make a solid point, even if I don't want to hear it. It's important to hear. Okay, is that something? It looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Why doesn't it like return to the same place? I don't know. I don't really care. You know what else I could add in here? Guys, why not just add some more? We could say it like fades in and out a little bit, just so that way, and it gets like brighter maybe too, just so that way. Again, I'm just trying to hide the jank. Will it actually hide the jank, or will it just make it more obvious? These are important questions. For you, since you have not made many a game. That's fair. That's fair, but like I mean, what you say is it's probably true, actually. Okay, here we go. It depends. It kind of depends on the mechanic for me. Ooh, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's treasure. It's treasure. Why does it like not look like treasure though? It like kind of doesn't look like treasure. Like I kind of want it to like be like this. Like even though that's a little silly, because why would it be like that? Like it's kind of hard to see. It just doesn't really look like a treasure chest. I kind of want a different treasure chest. Like it's a beautiful treasure chest, but it's just like it's just a little too realistic. I know, guys. I know. I can't believe I've been spending half of my freaking jam time on this. What on earth? I just kind of want a cartoony one, like one that's super obvious. You know, I thought that was going to be more obvious looking, but I was wrong. Just like, oh dear God. Just like something that, this one kind of is brighter. I kind of like that. Jankaflage? How did you come up with that? Why is there so much in this? Why is there so much going on in this? Don't do that. Don't put all this logic in here. Whoever made this. But it's nice and bright. Look at that. It looks great. What if it's perfect though? What if it just like waits until you're nearby it? You have to press continue when you're nearby it, and then when it opens it, oh my God, there's way too much going on here. This concerns me tremendously. It really does. Let's just turn off this trigger zone. All right, so whatever is supposed to happen doesn't. I think this treasure chest will look a little better. 70% of the Earth's surface is water and none of it is carbonated. So therefore the Earth is full. I did not see that coming. I knew you were going somewhere with the carbonation. Flat earthers have a point and they never make that point. Why not? Why not? What are the flat earthers trying to hide about the reality? The flat earthers know the truth about the planet being flat soda, but they don't want to say that. They don't want to say that because they are trying to hide the truth. Okay, anyway. I would say this no longer looks like an island. Also, like, our treasure is just swallowing it all up. Apparently, I'm just, like, all about the visuals anymore. Great. So, apparently, I made the island unmake-biggable because I snapped the, dude, we're in danger. I think we're in serious danger. No, it's okay. We spent half the time designing. We'll spend half the time deving. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, right? I guess I still have to design the boat and the player. Let's just say the player is the boat. We got to keep it a little simple here. A little bit. Dang, that really is quite a giant treasure area. Let's see if I can't make it a little smaller. And we have to make sure it's in view. Get the treasure. It's so janky. It's so janky. All right, that's where you go. That's where you gotta go. Get to there. All right, great. Let's save what we got. We gotta think about a player character. We got to think about a player character. I'm gonna save it as a scene. It's a game. This is Drifting 1 hour game jammed. All right, we got this. Gotta do a T-chug. It's the only way. It's the only way to keep going. Here we go. Here we are. Mechanic time. So the mechanic needs to have, we need to have a force, a series of forces pushing the player back. Dear God, how am I gonna do that? Let's get a microchip. That's always a fun start. So that way we can have gameplay stuff put in there. And I guess I want something like spawning, right? Like repeatedly. Something that, and we could have it maybe increase over time as well. But that's not, I don't think it should increase over time. I guess it's as the quickest you can get there. So let's get a timer. Let's at least set up a timer. And the faster you get there, the better. So I'm going to set this timer to a super big target. And we're going to say that it starts when the game, well, not when the game starts, when you start moving. So we can set up the controller sensor. Oh my goodness. Good my gracious. Oh my gosh. So if the L stick gets moved around, it's just gonna be just L stick movement. We'll say, let's round up that value. There are soda lakes. I wonder if the water fizzes. Is that what they call them? Soda lakes? Or maybe that's like the name of it. I would taste it. I would taste it. I mean, that's just me. Like, you know, I think I'd want to say I tasted the soda lakes. You know, and if there's like giardia or like some other like disease I could get from it, like whatever, like, you know, at least I could say that I drank soda lake. Let's say that if this L stick sees any movement, is that how that works? Is that how this works? I use dreams less and less these days, and so I have to remind myself that that's how it works. Yes, okay, that's how it works. Great. So if this goes up at all, we wanted to start this timer, have it send a pulse into here. So you can start the, oh, because it's infinite, right? So you're not going to actually see it moving. But it is starting. Can have a cylinder look like water and have it go towards the beach for the player to overcome. That's interesting. Perhaps. I hear you. I hear you. Let's keep that in mind. I was thinking force appliers. But that's an interesting thing. What my concern with that is like relying on collision, which can often be like iffy, but that's an interesting idea. Let's see. Oh, as a wave look. Cylinder look like water and have it go towards the beach for the player. That's interesting. Oh, and like maybe, okay. All right. Let me think about that. They call them soda lakes because of the strong alkalinity, but they still name each individual lake something else. Oh, so it is soda then. Yeah, so it actually is. So that sounds like it's soda. Drink it. Just drink it. What do? We want the timer to be doing stuff, so we're gonna get score stuff. We're setting up score stuff right away. We're getting the score going, baby. So we're gonna have this output right to the score. That's not where I meant. Set up the score to be continuous. It's setting it. This is just time. It's just time. And then we'll get a score gadget, and this will be time. And so we should see that updating. There it goes. And we want to make sure lowest is better, and it's set to time. All right, score is set up. And then we want to post that score or end the game when you reach the island. So I'm going to add a trigger zone there. Add a little trigger zone there. We doing the end first. We starting with the end. You know, I should probably start more games with the end. I mean, if you think about it, that's often a good tip when it comes to writing, you know, is to like start with the ending. Maybe that's a good thing for games too. Probably depends on the game. All right, so there's a zone. I'm gonna shrink it down so it fits. We can just say if you get, well, I want to say you do get, well, I actually lost the sound. There it is. Let's say you have to like actually breach the shore, breach the beach for it to count. I guess you could go around. That's fine. I don't really care. Go around for all I care. Okay, so there's that. So if you enter this trigger zone, yeah, we can say possess controller sensor. Then, if you wouldn't mind, I would like you to end the game. So let's get an input node. We'll have the detection zone, fire that off. And I wanted to do many things, including posting our score. I guess we should also display the timer. That would be nice. I don't know how the mechanics would work. I was just thinking visually. That's interesting. I appreciate that. Thinking visually is helpful. And, you know, I guess I'd want to unify. It'd be cool if it could be unified with the mechanic too, wouldn't it? It could be visual and the mechanic. I mean, shoot, that'd be interesting. I don't know if we'll pull it off, though. All right, we're just going to keep the time as it is. Say that it's time. If you could make it milliseconds, that would be great. We're going to keep it stupid simple. I'll put that right there. There's our timer. No problem. Let me just see how that looks. Probably looks fine. Okay, it doesn't look great. I feel like it should be on the other side since there seems to be more space over there. Right by our timer. It would be a lot of work to do that. Yeah, probably. Okay, cool. We'll see. I would do it if it wasn't a lot of work. Like maybe if it turns out it's not a lot of work, that'd be great. Okay, cool, good. I feel great about this. I'm gonna take it further than it needs to go. Let's just make it just the time. All right, there we go. Sweet. So we want to make sure that time does stop, right? We don't want the time to keep updating. So I'm gonna say that as well as the score getting posted, I would like it to turn off the score modifier. So that should work. And yeah, so that's the end of the game. And then if we want, we could, I mean, totally not really advisable in a lot of ways, but I'm going to put this in the center. There you go. You won. There's your score. Just like as a little finisher thing. And we can say that this happens over 5 seconds. And there we go. And then we can also have a door that opens. That is to say, it exits you from the level. Since this is Dreams, which is a platform that has a bunch of stuff you can go do after you play a game. It'll just exit you so you can go play the next game. Open this up. Let's see. We'll say, yeah, maybe after 3.6 seconds. All right. And that happens at the end. Okay, good, great. I think that the end of the game is set up. That's wonderful. Let's package this. Package this up. In fact, you know what I should do? I should build the game besides the waves. You know what I mean? Just do everything except for the waves. And then, well, at least we'll have that. And we can add the waves in, you know, when we're done with that. I think that's actually a really good idea. So I'm going to make a boat. Am I going to make a boat? I mean, a boat shouldn't be hard to make. But what if I just didn't? What if I just kit bashed the boat? I think I would appreciate that. So I'm going to get a boat. Boat. Simple boat. Simple boat. It's a nice boat. It's a nice boat. Look at that. That's a good boat. All right. Let's Dreamiverse to the rescue. I got to go all the way down here. We're so far away. I'll wait until it disappears. Then I'll know we're under the level. Oh my god. Dang, we're up high. Okay, there we go. It's a little boat. It's just a little boat. Okay, let's come over here. Halloween King really helped me design this game. Major props. Like, this is half your game. Okay, like I will literally collab you in. Like, literally. Okay. So let's put this here. Not off to a good start if your boat is filled with water. Okay. See what that looks like. Okay, it's a little hard to see, unfortunately. Maybe we could just put a light on it or something. Because I don't really want it to be much bigger, otherwise you're not really going to have very far to travel, you know? Let's put a light on it, or might want to make the ocean darker. I'm not sure. I'm not yet sure. Let's try stuff. I wish you could have scope for lights, so like lighting could only affect like certain objects and not everything. Like I could say, don't shine the light on the ocean. Only shine the light on the boat. That would be kind of nice. It's a tiny boat. It's a tiny boat. I think it's just gonna have to be good enough though. Maybe I'll make the ocean just a little darker. Just a little darker. We could also add some flex to this ocean so it looks a little more oceany. We could even get some animation. That would not be difficult. It would be very easy because dreams be awesome like that. So get a little animation, little waves going on. What color would the rest of the ocean be? Something. Oh, there, that looks decent. Okay, great. Ocean, done. It's not very animated, but that's okay. All right, cool, great. So, let's get this boat moving. Let's get this boat moving. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be a puppet. We're gonna make it a puppet. Yep, it's just gonna be a puppet. I'm gonna get a Dreams puppet. Dreams has some pre-made puppet stuff that lets you move things around. Well, this little character in particular, but I like to gut the character out. And, well, you can actually just leave it, but we can just hide everything in there, turn off the procedural stuff, and should be fine. So I'll just double click from the hips. In most engines that I see that have rigging, the hips are the center point. Similar in Dreams. And I'm gonna say that this is all not visible. And let's turn off all the procedural animations. Those are not gonna help us at all. So let's turn off that. In general, I feel like the responsiveness of their default puppet is pretty bad. So maybe if we're lucky, we can get all that turned off or sped up anyway. Maybe. Basically, I want the acceleration and the deceleration to be high. Oh God, I forgot. I always forget. That's okay. And I'm gonna have our controller sensor. I'm gonna make it remote control just so it's easier to test without starting the game. And let's take our boat and we're just gonna put it into the puppet group. And let's see how weird this is. Immediately, it sunk. It sunk. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Wow. Okay, that is super interesting. So we need to make a more solid ground here, evidently. Okay, then I'm gonna bring the ground up. I'm gonna remove the looseness and we'll just make this invisible layer on top. And this will be our ground. So hopefully we can fall. Oh, I see too. My bad. I see I put the boat. I see my problem. We don't have to do what I just said we were doing. I don't have to do that. I just need to move the boat up higher. That's all. There we go. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. And then I just want to make sure it's kind of centered on there. Probably would be good. So maybe like that. I still would prefer not to have water in the boat. I think that's bad vibes. Okay, let's see what we got. Nice. We're cruising, baby. Let's go. Yes. All right, and then I do want to hide the imp. The cursor, the hideous, ugly cursor that is the imp. I thought the theme was drifting, not drowning. I guess drifting can lead to drowning. Someone needs to tell the water that. Indeed. Agreed. Stop. Why are you doing this to me, water? Come on, water. Help me out. Oh man, the scope creep in me wants to like be like, yeah, let's have a drowning mechanic. No. Right. So let's get rid of the cursor because it's ugly and stupid. That is right here. Boop. No cursor. Okay, great. So there we go. We're going. There's already a lot of resistance. Let me see if I restart it. The time should stay at 0 here. Timer's at 0. Very good. If we start moving. So it already takes a while. We might want to increase the speed just a little bit. It starts and stops pretty nicely, though. I like the acceleration, deceleration going on. But let's try to get to the island. So that way we can actually see the time stop. Looks like we're colliding with the island a little bit. So we need to probably move that trigger zone a little bit. Looks like that's not seeing, the trigger zone isn't seeing us. So I would like it to see us when we get maybe like right there. So let's fix that. It's supposed to be looking for a control, oh, it's looking for a possessed controller sensor, but we aren't using a possessed controller sensor. So fine, let's use a possessed controller sensor. I'm gonna go back into the puppet, which is floating around here somewhere. I think that's it right there. It's already open. Okay, I believe you. There it is. We want to make sure. So I had it as a remote control earlier. I guess I don't want it to be a remote control. Let's make it possessible. And it should just... Whoa. I guess it started using camera. Okay, fine. You know what? How about it's not looking for the possessed controller sensor. Let's say it's looking for a label. And the label that it's going to look for is friend. Let's turn off all this. Hopefully it's not already seeing something named friend. It isn't. And let's make our boat. Oh, I just kind of saw that's a little too, it's a little too inland. So I'm just going to make it a bit bigger. It looks pretty good. And for the boat, we want to make sure it's labeled as friend. So that way it actually triggers the trigger zone. All right, I'm just gonna, well, I could assume that works. So now we gotta think about the waves. Now we already have a lot of resistance and it's very slow. So I want to make it faster. We could like make the character slower and faster. I feel like that's gonna be a mistake though. Like how the oars aren't moving. They're just like in one place. Nice, that works. That works. That works. I do kind of wish the oars moved. I kind of do. I really kind of do. Like I don't, because like, my God, do we really have time for that? But like, I also kind of wish they did move. So I'm gonna make them move. I'm just gonna put a keyframe here. It honestly won't be that hard. It's not gonna move like realistically. But I just feel like it's if they don't move at all, like that's nobody wants that. Nobody wants to live in that game world. I want it to like rotate and stay in the little holder. Nice. Let's do that for this one. We're just gonna animate it on one keyframe. And then we already have this round up thing, and we'll just say that we don't even need the rounding. We can just say that depending on how much you're moving the L stick will determine how strong the rowing is. We can make the rowing maybe like this and like that. Give a little bit of easing. Let's see what that looks like. Dude, look at that. Look at that rowing. Ah, heck yeah. All right, sweet. Looks awesome. Okay, so great. So now, dude, we're actually doing all right. We're doing all right. I don't even need to ask if I'm doing, because at this point, I've at least made this much. I've at least made this much. Cheers. Chip. Oh, the tea tastes good. All right. Let's get back to it. So we got to get these waves. So do I want them to be like appearing, like emitting, or do I want them to be like constant? I don't really know if I'm going to do a good job emitting them, honestly. I think I'll do a bad job at doing that. I got to play to my strengths. So I think I'm just going to animate it. I think it's going to be easiest for me. So I'm just going to put a bunch. I kind of like, let's try the cylinder idea that Halloween King was talking about. Oh God, we're so far up in the sky. Okay, we gotta come down. Oh, now we're too far down. That's fine. Okay, so there's a cylinder. I'm gonna make it kind of tall, make it kind of wide. And this could be like a wave. It's totally like a wave. And then I'll make it white and like very loose. Totally looks like a wave. Dang, that was a good, look at that. That looks good. Let's push it down. I guess it kind of would be better if it had more of that roundness to it in the front, right? And then maybe I could like negative out some of it. So it's kind of like inward a little bit. Yeah. I can't really see what my, okay, there it is. I couldn't tell what my negative shape was. We get a little more blending on that. Well, it should look halfway decent. Probably. I kind of want it to be like looser, you know? Look how tiny my imp was. You know, I just want it to be, you know, like a little broken up like that. All right, that is a decent wave. And then I feel like we can add the force suppliers on here, honestly. I think that'll work okay. So let's set it up statically, and then if there's time, I can set it up so it like is emitting or spawning. But I don't really think it's a good idea. I don't think we'll have time for that. I think it's a good idea. I just don't think I have time for it. We want it to be directional. There's the arrow. I'm gonna get on the grid so it's facing 90 degrees from where it is now. Right there, like that. We want it to be a pretty strong force. Probably would be better if it were like, can we get a cylinder? Yeah, give me like a cylinder. Cylinder on cylinder. Kind of rotate it on its side, maybe. Maybe. Hard mate. Oh, then the direction is changing? All right, fine. Never mind. We'll just stretch it out. Don't we get to vote to give you an extra 5 minutes? That is definitely a vote. So, you know, I gotta say, I don't think we've been in this situation where somebody's offering me 5 minutes when I'm not asking for 5 minutes. Like, that's a new one. So, I mean, maybe, should I take an extra 5 minutes? I'm hoping I can do it, but then again, I usually don't know until the last minute if I need an extra 5. So hold that thought. Stay at the ready, because there is definitely a possibility that Liz needs an extra 5 minutes. But you know, at this point, I don't know if I need to ask chat for an extra 5 minutes, because, you know, even though it's not, you know, the game that I totally planned, at least it kind of works. Okay, so there's it's pushing back right there. I would say it kind of needs, well, I guess that's fine. That seems okay. That seems decent. It seems a little strong, honestly. Let me try to swim into it and see what happens. Doop boop 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 boop. A little strong, maybe. Maybe a little strong. I feel like you should be able to conquer it. And so what is it about? Is it about dodging them? Is it about... Is it about pushing through them? Because originally I was thinking you, like, are pushing through them and you're drifting. But it's very, very strong. And, well, here's the other thing. I meant to make the player move faster. So that might help. Let's get that. Let's get that speed up. Wow, where is... Oh, I guess this whole thing is the character. Let's make it go a lot faster. Whoa. Why was it not moving? Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Now it's just a wall. And now it's just a wall. No problem, just a wall. Okay, so let's not have it be a wall. Also, the cylinder itself, the wave might be collidable. Let's see if I can uncollide it. And if that helps. Because then if we can... So we can actually kind of push through it now. But it slows us down. I kind of like that. What's up, Takoxoxgon? How you doing, Takoxogon? Welcome on in. Thanks for saying hello. This is like... Why am I losing control so badly? There's like a bug happening sometimes where like all of a sudden just like it gets a mind of its own. So that worries me a little bit. I think we can increase the strength of the wave a little bit. And let's do that. Let's do that. And now we need more of them. We need more of them. No, at least don't add more until you know that the strength is good. Otherwise, you have to change them all. All right, that kind of works. It kind of works. So how I really, really want to emit them, like very badly. But I'm not that good. You know what we should do? We should have rows of them. And we need to make, so we need to make them move forward, right? Dude, I might need that extra 5 minutes. I might. But do I need it or do I want it? So if we have like these rows, right? Where the waves could spawn. We don't really need to go more than that. Because at that point, if you go around them, it's going to take you a long time. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. What an honor to have you here. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, we do these game jams every Friday. During the month of August, I'm especially using Dreams. I want to use Unity soon. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but that's my hope. What if we have them... Well, the thing is then they're going to go up on the beach if I, like, move them. Welcome indeed. So I kind of need to, like... Oh, God. I'm in a bit of danger. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in a bit of danger. I really might need that. I did say Friday. I actually stream every day of the week. I do different game engines. On Mondays, I do Unreal Engine. On Tuesdays, I do Hype, which is more of a game than an engine, but you can't make games in it. It's an app. It's pretty cool. And on Wednesdays, I do Unity live learn-alongs. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert in these engines whatsoever, but I'm getting somewhere learning them. And on Thursdays, I do Dreams. Usually I'm working on a game in Dreams that I want to take outside of Dreams someday. But during the month of August, I'm playing a bunch of games. Next week, I'm playing Pig Detective 4 and Dead Zone 2. And then on Fridays, today's, I do a game jam. Anybody's welcome to enter. We do it on itch.io and Dreams. So if you make something in Dreams, we can check it out. And if you make something in another engine, you can go to itch.io. You can find the link to our game jam on Itch in the description box. Welcome in, though. Glad to have you here. Oop, we didn't want to go up. We just want to go forward. Okay, and so then my idea, I know our time is terrible right now. Where's the logic at? Where's the logic at? Where does it live? Please, can I have it? Oh my God, where's the logic? Where's the logic? Where's the oh, it's just, you know, it's just there. It's just there. Okay. You don't make games? Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I don't blame you. You could always still make games if you want to. Maybe you like watching people make games. Look, I'm not trying to convince you to stay here, but that's what this channel's about. It's all about game development. Are you interested in game development? Do you like to play games? I'm gonna chat. May I have 5 extra minutes? Chat, may I have 5 extra minutes? I think I want it. I do need the chat to affirm it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm cheating. And that means all you get 5 extra minutes. If you're joining us on itch.io, you actually have less time. You have like a minute left. All right? Like, you're in a bit of danger if you're on itch. You only have 1 minute left. And you can get 5 extra minutes just like me. Yes, we have a shore from Freaker. Yeah, 5 more from Halloween King. I don't know if John is talking about me or something else, but they said yes, so I'll take it. So you get 5 more minutes. Make sure you have your pre-submission. Submit something real quick, and then you can have 5 extra minutes to update your game. All right, we're gonna get 5 extra minutes, y'all. 5 extra minutes. Let's go. Okay. So, I just want to set up emitters that make these appear. I guess we want them to be like cycling or something, right? Thank you for the 5 extra minutes, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat, for the 5 extra minutes. I appreciate it. Freaker knew. Freaker just knew. But see, that's the thing, guys. It's like, at some point, is this just an hour and 5-minute game jam? Like, is it actually just an hour and 5-minute game jam or what? If it emits... Well, I'd actually want these microchips or these keyframes to be playing. I don't think that's how that'll work. I don't think that's how that'll work. I think I've made some mistakes. You know. I kind of want to not be making mistakes, but I think I am. Do you know what I mean? It's like if it's always 5 extra minutes, like, you know what I mean? Jim Bake managed to submit your game 5 seconds before the itch deadline. Holy heck. Wow! Gosh, you guys are amazing. I have so much admiration for folks like Jim and others who make their games outside of Dreams. Because there's a little bit more to think about. Packaging your game, for example. Although you do have to do that in Dreams. And maybe I work around that a little bit sometimes. Okay, I need to think. We don't have a lot of time. This is crunch. This crunch moment. Congratulations, Jim. I cannot wait to play it. Why does it look so funny? Why does it look like there's 2 of them? Is that just what Dreams looks like now? I guess it is. Unity is hard. Unity can be hard. It sounds like you have some interest in game development. If you know about Unity being difficult. I like Unity. I find it, you know, it's complex, right? There's a lot to deal with that might not be super obvious. So I actually do understand, yeah, it is hard in some ways. We also don't have any way... Okay, I have a few concerns about the way I'm doing this. I have like 18 concerns about the way that I'm doing this. So we're just gonna be okay with that. Liz, what? Here's what you should do. Okay, you need to... What? Liz, what? Here's what you need to do. Okay, you need to plug in the end of this to the progress... And you want to make it 5 seconds, okay? You don't want to put this blend on here. Maybe like a little bit less, all right? And you want to say that when it ends, it's going to destroy the wave, okay? That's what you want to do. Your brother's interested. Oh, nice. You were too late, you think? Really? Well, yeah, I mean, if you didn't pre-submit on itch before the time was up, yeah, you would be too late. But, you know, late entries, I'm a big fan of late entries, so if, you know, you can try to submit it on the Discord. So you could try to upload it separately on itch on your account and link it to me that way on Discord. There's links to all that in the chat. That's an option. Okay, so we want to have the progress. This is going to be messed up, guys. This is going to be messed up, I'm telling you right now. Because I only got 3 minutes and I haven't even packaged it. I think the packaging, I just have to let go of the packaging. Even though I do really like to test the score. I love testing a score. You know what I should do? No, don't. Just don't, please. Just don't should anything. If we just get these waves moving in one round, that's okay. And it can always be a late entry for me. You know what I mean? We could always late entry it. Plug this up into there. One more wave to configure. 2 minutes left. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I can do in 2 minutes. What can I achieve in 2 minutes? Can I get the emitters? Because the emitters have to be emitting kind of like randomly at certain times. Like, we need to have it like cycle, you know, through them. And like, maybe they show up, maybe they don't. That's kind of a lot of work if you think about it. So here's what I'm thinking. We say that every 5 seconds, one of these randomly shows up. Oh God, where's the randomizer? This is not the way I wanted this to go. There's a randomizer. We want there to be 4. Every 5 seconds, including right off the bat when the game starts, we want one of these to turn on, right? Dear God. A goes in this one. So it's probably, we're only going to get 1 round of waves. Not perfect at all, but that's okay. Maybe in the newsletter stream, I'll finish it up. I do a newsletter stream after the game jam. We are going to check out the entries, of course. And then I do a newsletter stream, which is connected to the Patreon account, which I use as a email newsletter service and a way for you guys to contribute to the channel. It is free. You just have to go to patreon.com/hypergamedev in order to get access to that. So there's a big problem with this, Liz, and that's that it's not gonna play them twice. So good luck with that. And also, you didn't set this to reset itself. Okay, this has to be good enough. This has to be good enough. Oh no, it's not doing one right off the bat. No. We have to have it at the start. We have to have it at the start. Time is up. No. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're done. I'll finish it in the newsletter stream. Okay. It's not a wave. Oh no. Where's the waves? Oh my God, it appears like real quick and then it goes away. Oh, because they need to be turned off, I think. Wait, why does it appear and then destroy itself right away? I don't know, guys. That's it. That's all I got. We can't be cheating. We can't be cheating. I will try to continue it more in the newsletter stream. This is what I got, guys. This is what I got. The topic was drifting. Drifting was the topic. If you made something in dreams, make sure you've got it shared with me to Lyzurly. You can use the Discord or the itch page to share your game. Otherwise, here's what I came up with. We got timer, we got some treasure, we got island, we got beach. Big shout out to Halloween King for some of the ideas for this. And we're in a little boat, and we move, and the waves almost appear, and in theory would push you back, but it didn't get the waves in time. So you just gotta push forward. It's drifting. Our waves are a little buggy. But you know what? This game jam isn't about doing the best game ever. It's just about sort of training the brain to think about what it takes to make something that we feel like is a game. That we say to ourselves, oh yeah, I made a game. Or at least I tried to make a game, right? To get that muscle of finishing something from beginning to end. It's kind of like an anti-scope creep, or yeah, an anti-scope creep exercise to like learn to just visualize the end of a game. And you know what? I'm proud of myself. For what I did get set up. No collider working, at least. So, you know what? I'm proud of myself for visualizing a game. Had some help from the chat. Appreciate it. And yeah, it does look nice. Thanks for saying that. I kind of spent like a lot of time on how it looked. So I think that I'm glad that it looked nice. That's what's up. Always proud of yourself in the creations. Always be proud of yourself. I agree. I agree. We have to be easy on ourselves, even more than easy, loving towards ourselves. Jim says, I may have made the most broken game I ever uploaded for these jams. Let's go! Hey, I think that's another thing that can come from this jam, is just being willing to like let go of perfection, Because it's so easy to get caught up. Thank you, and to you as well, Halloween King, and to you as well. I think it's so easy to get caught up in, making something, being precious with our creations, and sometimes and being so precious that we never share it with anybody. Like, that's kind of sad if we never share it with anybody, but if you're willing to say, you know what, this isn't my best work, but I'm willing to share it, I think that's a big win of just putting yourself out there and starting to get feedback, even if it's not the best thing ever. All right, it doesn't look like we have any submissions on dreams. Let's go over to Itch. I think it sounds like we got a little something. Freaker shared something for after the show. Nice. Well, if you did share it, I don't know if like my dreams notifications are messed up or what. I haven't gotten anything yet. So if you did already share it, I certainly hope that that was something went wrong on your end and Dreams isn't like keeping things from me, because that's not good. I think winning is what we learn along the way. Yes, exactly. Oh, I saw that, Freaker. Yes, okay, I did see that. I got you. I agree, Angel. I think that's so true. Let's see what we got over here on itch.io. Submissions. We have a submission from Jim Bink, aka Malphus Interactive. Let's go. Pierogi is a bit late, but just say yours. All right, let's go. It's submission time. Excellent. All right. Car Mayhem. Look at you. You always get like a nice like image too. Dude, is this a map down here? What? How did you do this? I'm always so impressed with your entries. Roll's worst race ever. Asked to leave. I'm very curious about this. You forgot to remove the not yet released to the title. Okay, fair enough. Understood. All right, let's play it. Let's check it out. Car Mayhem, yet released, as it happens, despite the name. Welcome to the worst, best. It's kind of, can't really tell, but it's crossed out. Best. I want to say also, I love that you decorate your like itch page too. Beth and Angel do a good job with this as well. It's just like, is such a nice touch, the way you package the game beyond the game itself. Welcome to the best racing game ever made. Accelerate with W, decelerate with S, turn with A and D. What the cars do. Blue car. Des, you get to finish with that. You had some fun. I like that. That matters more than, that's actually even more important than learning, is just having fun. Red car, big danger, avoid or die. Weed car. Your enemy racer gets to finish before them or die. Okay, I think that maybe we'll figure that out. Yellow car roams around, makes you bounce. Ooh, that's interesting. This is intriguing. Drifting was the topic. Let's see how this fits in. Ooh, it's a browser one. I think this is the first one I've seen from you. It's a browser one. Dude, look at the banner. Wait, you guys see there's like old cars over here? Whoa, dude, this is awesome. Wait, what? Okay, let me get myself out of the way here. This is pretty cool. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I'm the blue one. I'm over here. I'm way over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. No, it's cool. It's like, did it just bump me? Did you just bump me? Stop that. All right, we got it. So it's kind of like you rotate and then you push forward. I got it. This is nice. Sweet. This is legit. This is legit. There is a full... Oh, there is? Okay, we should do that. I'm like zooming in all jankified. Where is the full screen at? Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it, guys. I found it. I found it. Oh my God, I'm so tiny. I'm gonna start over because I love myself. It looks like the red cars are just kind of chilling out on the sides there. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see, but I am this little blue one right here. I don't know if you can tell. Way up there, I'm that blue one on the top left. Here we go. Green is a weed car. It seemed like it just bounced me. It bounced the heck out of me. I think there's some volume here. I feel like... Oh, there's music! There we go. All right, we're doing all right. The red car's broke for some reason. Dude, we're doing all right. Dude, this is legit. We get crashing sound effects, music. Dude, this is hard. Okay. Hopefully you all can see I'm that little blue one there. We're cruising. We gotta stay away from the yellow ones. The yellow ones will get me. I'll try to stay off the purple track so you can see me better. I really like the design of this. It's like a very exciting track, you know? Because I'm just like, I can't wait to get through it. It kind of helps, like seeing the entire track at once. It kind of helps me like feel this like anticipation to finish. And it lets me kind of gauge like how far along I am. This is so funny. I love, look at the green car. There is some mayhem going on here, truth be told. I think the top-down racer genre is pretty underrated in general. And this fits in a little bit with like the chaos that genre can bring on. Excuse me. Oh my God, the yellow one's coming for me. Stop it. Oh, that yellow one just messed me up. Okay. Oh, there's a finish line right above me now. So you can, hopefully you can kind of see. It's tiny, but it's right above my blue car there. There's a finish line. I think we're just gonna win. I don't think anyone can beat me. Like, I think they're all too stupid. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think they're all too stupid to beat me. Actually, the green one's going for it, dude. Wait, the green one's going for it. No. Oh, the green one ran away. Oh, okay, go. Get there. Ah. He said, congratulations. This is great. I mean, it works. This is a game. This is a total, utter, absolute, super duper, completely cannot be argued that it's a game. And I don't even think I can cheese it. Nope, I can't cheese it. I can't go outside the boundaries. You gotta play the whole thing. That's me. I'm a Formula 1 champion, if you couldn't tell. I love the map. I love the design. Yeah, okay, some things don't work, but that's all right. One frame, congrats. Right, it is one screen. Yeah, it is one screen. And it's like a lot of game. There's a huge map here to play. I love that. This is a lot of fun. It's fun music. I'd love to play more levels, honestly. And like, you know, obviously, you know, I would like to actually be competing with somebody, but it's actually kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice that I'm just like, it's like a free drive. You just drive around and you get there if you get there and you get congratulated. Nice work. Looks good. Feels good enough. You made a total game. Malphus Interactive, aka Jim Bink, with Car Mayhem, indeed, mayhemic. Nice work. Chill music too. Takakazakadon says, I do Minecraft builds for fun. Oh, nice. You know, I would not, you know, I don't have Minecraft running, so I can't really test that. But in theory, I would not mind having Minecraft builds be a part of these jams, but unfortunately, I guess I could get like a Minecraft installed. It's possible. It's possible. All right, here's Pierogigon's game. Here's Pierogigon's game, survival shooter, made in 1 hour. Awesome job, Jim Bink, by the way. Thank you so much for that game submission. You nailed it. Again, the topic was drifting. This one is from Pierogigon. It is on Dreams. Also a little buggy. So we all have bugs. You know, did we learn stuff? Did we have fun? Did we get something out of it? That's what really matters. Survival shooter, made in 1 hour. Let's go. I like the sound of this. Whoa, literally. Oh my gosh, that's some sound. That's some sound. Let's go, Pierogigon! Whoa. Oh, shoot. Wait, were the enemies moving, not me? So I was moving. Time survived, mines destroyed, and health. L2 is shooting. R stick is moving my camera. Oh, I see. So we don't move at all. We stay put, and we look around if we want to. And then we shoot the mines. Oh wait, we can move. Oh, we accelerate. Oh shoot. Yo, this is pretty dope. I don't know what's going on with the camera. The camera is got a mind of its own, but... Whoa, dude, some of them are like in my face. Sinistar. Wait, what's Sinistar? That sounds familiar. This is like vibes. This is like straight up vibes. And then I like that I like how it's survival as well. Damn Dreams, and it's 2D nonsense. Whoa. Oh, this looks cool. I see the similarity. I see the comparison. It might even go further with like sounds and stuff too. But it's kind of like all dark and it's got some like vibes. I shouldn't have to do anything for 2D camera to work. I know. Let it all out. Let it all out, all right? All right, Dreams ain't perfect. Let it be known. It has problems. Oh, we got scores too. So I got a great score of 0. Pierogigon's sitting at 36. 36. So wait, how did I get 0? I got 0? Are we sure? So I'm thinking about drifting. I guess we are like drifting through space. Totally. Also, my game's not loading. It's not loading. Okay, here we go. Mines have 3 health. Oh. Okay. Alright, I believe you. I believe you that they have 3 health. Look how cute that... How did you still make a spaceship that was so cute? They sure take a lot of bullets for 3 health. I gotta say. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. The controls are like very tricky. Okay, the green tip is what I aim from. Dude, you got 36? Dang. Oh god. Oh my god. All right, go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. Oh, frick. Frickin' a dip. Oh, flippity dip do. Oh god. The music is very intense. I agree. I'm sure Rogi made it too. Dung, 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 dung. That's slapping strings. How did you get 36? What's the secret? They have a cooldown on getting hit, so it's good to spread your bullets. Oh. Interesting. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh my god. See you later, Tuck down. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope your Minecraft builds go well. What's the strategy to get 36, man? That sounds tough. I'm so amazed you guys made these in an hour, honestly. Like, they're still, both Jim's and Rogi's games feel like such expressions of themselves in so many ways. Oh, okay, all right. I don't think oh, I've destroyed 7. Wait, I'm doing okay. Hold on, maybe I'm getting the hang of it. Let's not rule out winning just yet. 19! Okay, that is definitely the strategy. So the camera is moving when I move, which is a little wacky tacky, but you could never make this in 1 hour in Dreams. I mean, I couldn't make this. This is impressive. This took some math. Like, Rogi did some math. Oh, jeez, I just got consumed. What was my score? I don't know, I can't tell. 27? 27. Oh, and there's a time as well. Time survived. Nice. Oh, I like that there's a separate time survived. Look at all these scores already. Pierogigon's got fans, dude. 27. Oh, man. That camera is even worse than I thought. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We're bullet spraying. Kind of like survival focus with bullet spray when you can. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Spar Wars, is that a star? Is that, if that's a real reference, I don't know, but I like it. Camera drifting. Hey, there you go, it's camera drifting. It fits the theme perfectly. The spawner randomly moves in a circle around the player and spawns. What? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me see if I can do better. I feel vaguely confident. I already have -1 health. I've already lost a health. So that's not good. So it's a spin. Oh, we're almost dead. So maybe I don't know how to do well. Dude, oh wow. Did I just get lucky? Was my last run pure luck? All right, let's be really serious here. Let's be really serious. Everything's gonna be fine. I got this. It's actually really beautiful. Look at those little bullets. They look gorgeous. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. What I think a good strategy would be is to get into empty space and then spin around and shoot. And you said that the enemies are spawning from the ship? That's clever. Oh god. I love the ones that are in 3D space that are like underneath and above. That's just like a very cool effect. All right, spin, shoot, spin, shoot, spin, shoot, spin, shoot. I've only killed 7? Dang, I think I'm doing bad. I think this is what not good is. I think that's what this is. Oh my god, look how many there are. Oh, okay. This is hard. Well, I got 27. I got 27, that's not bad. I feel pretty good about that. Major love, major appreciation to Pierogigon and Jim Bink for making these games. We had Car Mayhem from Jim Bink. Both of y'all had some chillin' music. Look at this music. You guys can hear it, right? Like, this music is nice. It's like a vibe. It's kind of quiet, but it's a vibe. I like it. Let me turn it up so you can hear this music. Listen to this music. That's some good music. Get louder. Come on. Let the people jam. I can hear it. And it's colorful, it's pretty, it's danceable. Yes, it was nice. Rogi made some music, had a fun, bleak, scary, evil-looking shooting game. Also with some nice music. All done in 1 hour. You guys are amazing. I'm so impressed. Always impressed by whatever people can come up with in this amount of time. And then again, I have no great music. I have no great music, and mine is probably the least game. Just keeping it real. We got there. We did it. I'll try to fix it in the newsletter stream, which, by the way, is part of the Patreon. These are people who support Hyper Game Dev on Patreon. I'm so thankful to them for doing that. They're paid patrons, but you don't actually have to pay. You don't have to pay to join the Patreon. Just head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev, join the community, enter your email, and you will get a Friday newsletter in your inbox that tells you about what's going on with the stream. And not only that, I do a live stream about the live streams, which I'm about to go do. I'm about to go do it. Yes, I am. I'll talk about how the last week was, the tribulations and the successes, and yeah, you'll get those updates if you go to patreon.com/hypergamedev. Sign up with your email. It's totally free. Much love to those people who give financial support, though. It really, truly does make a huge difference. Thank you if you're able to do that. And if you enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. That's a big help. That literally is almost as good as being a paid patron. Truth be told, it means a whole freaking lot. Rogi says, I cheated. You cheated? Wait, you cheated? No, I actually don't care. I actually don't care at all. You cheated and used one of your, make music in an hour song. So you can't take credit for the music being made in 1 hour. All right, that music was not made in 1 hour, guys. It was not made in 1 hour, but it's still awesome. You did make that music in an hour another time. So that's worth considering. If you're watching this after the live stream and you want to watch more videos like this, you should click right around here, right around where you could see the chat, but it's being covered up by the video that you could click on if you're watching this after the live stream. You're welcome, Halloween King. There, right there. It's above the chat now. Yes, you're most welcome, Pierogigon. It's my pleasure. Andrej, you saved it with visibility and access draft. Oh, wait. Did you submit one? Wait, did you submit one? Wait. I don't want to miss your game because we still got some time. Wait, did you put it up on the Discord? Let me see. Hold on. Wait, guys. Wait. Theme song. Get out of here. Stop the theme song. Everybody, don't leave yet. Hold on. We might have another entry. Yet. Let me just make sure. We're not missing something. Okay, I actually don't see anything in the Discord. Did you join the Discord? Wait, we gotta make sure. I see that you joined the Discord. You saved it with visibility and access draft. So maybe we don't get another one. We actually might not get another one. But that was exciting for a moment. Let me just make sure. Wait, we did get one. Hold up. We got it. Wait, don't leave, everybody. See, this is what happens when you leave, is you miss this last moment thing. We got one more game. We still got 10 minutes that we can do. Let's do it. We're not done. Thank you for thanking me for the stream. Thank you. You're welcome. Hold the phone. We're not done yet. We got one from Andrej. Let's go. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. But we have something from Andrej on Itch. Their name is USA. USA? I don't know, but I like it. We got a car. We're going to have drifting. It's WebGL. That's all right. We got one more game, folks. Buckle back in. Don't click the video. There's no video yet. Let's play this game. Let's see what we got. Dude, awesome. That's such hype. Let's go. Whoa. Dude, this is cool. All right, can we do the full screen this time? I don't know. I don't want to mess it up and not do full screen. This is kind of full screen-ish. Look at I just want to appreciate the aesthetics here. Look at the gray and then the little light in the corner and the shadow. This is very cool looking. All right, let's see how it plays. Whoa! Ooh! We got some trails. This is nice. Yo, you made this in an hour? I am impressed. Unity in 1 hour. For real. Extremely impressive. Let me get the chat out of my way. Dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love a good infinite void. Yeah, totally. Dude, the trails are beautiful. It was your first time, so I don't know how this itch works. I know it's really hard at first. Dude, that's awesome. To me, that's such a great achievement when you're doing these jams. Like, and I say this as someone who still has yet to actually submit something on itch to these jams myself. But it's confusing. It's confusing uploading something and filling out the right things and checking the right boxes. So like now you know how to do that. Now you know how to put stuff on itch. And itch, like if you're not, you know, a professional game dev ready to sell your games on Steam, itch is the place to put it. Like period. I don't want to hear about Game Jolt. Game Jolt is okay, but itch is really the place. So like that's like if you're an aspiring game dev, itch is what you need to learn. And I am honored to know that this game jam has helped you do your first itch game post. Like you're going to use this again in your life now. Congratulations. Look how beautiful this is too. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Jimping says, Andrej coming in last minute and winning by being the only one to upload a game that actually is drifting. Nobody wins. We all win. But this is actually like legit drifting. Totally. It's actually really fun. Like to me, that's a game. Doesn't need a start and an end. Is it fun to play? Is it fun to play? Absolutely. Look at this. This is tight. This is tight, dude. I'm just playing around. I love it. I thought, should I make actual drifting? And then was like, nope, too hard. Not to Andrej. Andrej was ready. Thanks. I think I'll come here again for some jams. Yay! I'm so glad. Yeah, I do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I hope I see you here again because you got skills. You got them. And hopefully it helped you build your skills up a little bit too. Let's bring that theme song back. Let's bring it back. Exporting to web isn't very easy. It is not. Especially if you've never done it. Particularly if you've never done it before. Dang, y'all. Proud. Proud of you all. You all did amazing. I did too. We all did our best. Big ups to Andrej for coming in there at the last minute. Blowing us away. Dang, that's clean. Look how clean that is. I want to see if I can do a donut. I don't think I can. Oh, no, I just ran off into the ether. I think I'm as close to dead as you can get in this game. But I want to do a donut. That's what I want to do. I want to do a donut. I don't think I can. I think it's not, the topic wasn't donut. The topic was drifting. Kind of. Almost. Yeah. This is too fun. This is too fun. I love it. Awesome work. Thank you so much for submitting it. Yes, I'll be doing the newsletter stream now. I'll be back on Monday for a Unreal stream. And of course, every Friday I do these game jams like what you're watching right now. And if you want to watch more stuff like this video, I do hope that you click right here. There's gonna be a video if you're watching it after the live stream. Not earlier, it's here now. It is actually here now. The video's actually there. You can when you go forward and steer. All right, let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. All right, bye y'all. Bye everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for submitting. You all are beautiful and brilliant.